Hello out there, everyone. Mayabi, and we're starting with an all-new Let's Play. Oh, and if you just joined us, you're welcome. Glad you made it here, and I hope you all enjoy your stay. And always remember, the most important character is you, the reader. Getting it up. I lie on the city streets, severely wounded. A girl I think I recognize hovers over me. Tears streaming down her face. Charlotte, stay awake, please. Please don't die on me. I can feel myself slowly slipping into unconsciousness. Why is this happening to me? I can barely remember anymore, but I think it had something to do with her pennies. It all started earlier this morning. Another boring die! For a city as big as this one, you'd think there'd be much more to do here. Charlotte, are you paying attention? I jolt upright in my seat. Yeah, I was totally listening. Alright then, can you tell me what you're supposed to be doing? Or who I'm supposed to be doing? Pop quiz! A pop quiz! The classroom erupts into a laughter. You're supposed to be picking someone as your partner for the next assignment. But you were clearly gazing out the window again. Oh, right. Since everyone's already paired up, you might as well go with Hanoka. Hanoka? I look at the seat in front of me. Hanoka is the school's best student and top scorer in the high school entrance exam. Aside from being smart, she's incredibly pretty and popular. Ding! I can see some of my classmates looking at me with envy. Hanoka merely sighs. Huh? Must I really work with him? I feel I'd be better off doing the assignment alone. Part of the class is learning how to cooperate with others. So yes, you have to. The school bell rings, signaling the end of class. That's all for today, students. Remember to discuss the topic and your partner are going to handle for the assignment. I expect your decision by the next lecture. Everyone gets up to leave. Hanoka approaches me with her arms crossed. I hope you're happy now, Charlotte. Oh, am I? Ding! Oh, yeah, I am. I could have been paired with someone who at least efficient and with their assignment. But I'm stuck with you. What do I say? Tutorial, you're about to encounter your first choice. It's up to you how to respond. Hey, you should consider yourself lucky, Master. Everyone else here is boring. At least you know I'll make the assignment fun. Ding! Hanoka blushes slightly. This assignment isn't supposed to be fun. We're supposed to take our studies seriously. You and I have very different priorities. Hanoka rolls her eyes. Whatever. Just know that if you drag me down, I'm gonna tell the teacher I want a new partner. Oh, a new familiar? After packing up our things, we walk into the hallway together. Do you even remember what topic we're supposed to be doing? No. Hanoka's face turns bright red and she pouts. Huh? Are you serious? Do you ever pay attention in class? I know you get into a lot of trouble, but you should honestly put in more effort. Instead of coming off as serious, she sounds more like a child having a temper tantrum. Oh no! What has you so riled up, Hanoka? A calmer, gentler voice comes from down the hallway. A beautiful girl approaches carrying a stack of papers. Juno, what are you doing here? That name rings a bell. Ah, yes, Juna. Is that the school council president at her school? Similar to Hanoka, she's an overachiever. However, there's a sense of effortlessness that she has that Hanoka doesn't have. My thoughts are interrupted when Juna sets her eyes on me and smiles. You're not giving this poor boy a hard time, are you? Well, what is the other way around? He's making the assignment difficult for me. Hey, it's not like I asked to be paired with you and your pennies. Juna giggles.
Tell a joke.
You'll have to forgive Hanoka. She can be rather uptight about her studies. But I'm sure you two can work out your differences. The affection in Juna's voice is enough to make me blush. No wonder guys find her pennies so attractive. Did you need anything from me, Juna? Just that you and I need to take care of some extracurricular activities. Hanoka's eyes widen. Oh, right. Hanoka turns to me and frowns. Our assignment is going to have to wait, Charlotte. Weren't you the one who said I have to take this serious? I did, but what Juna and I are doing is way more important. Let's exchange numbers and talk about it later via text. Hanoka gives me her number and takes mine before rushing off with Juna. Juna waves at me over her shoulder as they walk away. Okay, bye. I wonder what that has to do about. Must be some student council stuff. After school, I head home. However, I haven't received any messages from Hanoka yet. That's strange. I thought she'd text me by now. It's already nighttime. I guess I could try calling her. Pennies! I try to call Hanoka, but there's no answer. Great. Now what am I going to do? I shake my head. For someone who made such a big deal about the assignment, she sure is taking her sweet time too. A loud explosion comes from outside and startles me. What was that? I notice a fire in the distance when I look out the window. Crap! Someone's house might be burning down. I gotta go help. I rush outside and run towards where the commotion is coming from. However, I don't see a fire. Instead, I see two girls fighting. They're dressed strangely and carrying weapons. What the heck is going on here? Forget it, witch! This territory belongs to the magical girls of the moon. Is this a movie shoot or something? I stare at the scene before me, disbelief, mouth agape. Wait! Is that Hanoka? What is she doing here, and why is she wearing such a strange outfit? The other girl glares at Hanoka. Well, see about that. The girl with the dark purple hair raises her hands. Then the ground seems to glow with a dark circle. After a sudden, dark monsters spread out from the ground. What the? The monster growls as it charges towards Hanoka. Hanoka, watch out! Hanoka turns to me and her eyes widen. Charlotte, what are you doing here? One dark monster tries to swipe at Hanoka. Hanoka leaps out of the way and swings what looks like a staff. Hanoka leaps out of the way and swings what looks like her staff. Suddenly, the back of her foot catches on the curb. Hanoka yelps as she falls to the ground. Hanoka! I rush forward to help her. She scrambles with her staff and points at the creature. In panic, she blurs something out. By the power of the moon, I dispel you! This time, a bright white light glows on the ground. The monster hisses as several balls of light fly toward them. They immediately disappear into fog. Did Hanoka just do that? Before I could react, Hanoka grabs my hand. We need to get you out of here. Follow me. Hey, wait! Hanoka pulls me along as we sprint away. Where do you think you're going? Hanoka and I stop behind the corner. Charlotte, what are you doing out here? How? It's too dangerous to talk about it now. I need to understand what's going on. What were those strange things back there? And what were all those weird bright lights and stuff? Hanoka sighs deeply. There's no time to explain. I just need you to leave before you get hurt. How should I respond? Who was that other girl? Why is she after you? She looked incredibly dangerous. That's exactly why you need to go. That girl is bad news, and she has those shadow monsters by her side. If you stay here with me, you'll just be in the way. But won't you get hurt? I'll be fine. More strange monsters appear and run towards us. That might not be possible anymore. Get behind me, Charlotte. I'll handle them. Hanoka, wait. Before I could stop her, Hanoka jumps into the air and points her staff at the monsters. Selenium Blast! I'm blinded by a ray of light. The monsters scream as they are pushed back by the light and crash into a nearby wall. Sensing movement behind us, I whirl around. More monsters appear. Hanoka, behind us! Got it! A glimpse appears underneath Hanoka as she propels herself into the air. She's about to cast another spell when... Fury Ball! Hanoka, look out! Oh no! Hanoka screams as several fireballs fly in her direction. Dispel! I'm about to run to her when another figure appears. A glimpse appears in the air and protects Hanoka like a large circular shield. When I see the figure behind it, I guess, Juna? No, it can't be. Juna holds up her staff as well. Unlike Hanoka, however, she doesn't seem flustered at all. How could she be so calm? Hanoka, are you okay? Yep, thanks for that. Juna then turns around to me. I know you. You're Hanoka's classmate. I furrow my brow. What's going on here exactly? Juna closes her eyes and calmly smiles. A very great battle. One that you're ideally not supposed to be a part of. But you're safer with us now. There's no time to get you out of here. But Juna, he'll get in the way. I'd rather keep an eye on him than worry about whether or not he'll make it home safely. Besides, the witch is here. The girl that attacked us earlier walks towards us. Juna steps forward. A single witch stepping toward two magical girls? You must be rather brave to do something like that. You magical girls don't pose a threat to me. And if you want to spare yourself the trouble, surrender now. Not if my life depended on it. Hanoka, now! Hanoka casts another spell. The witch guards herself, but nothing comes out. Instead, a glow around Juna, and she charges forward. Juna swings her staff several times. The witch barely dodges her. Your experience? You seem to be the same. Take this. Several glooms appear around the witch and attack her at once. The witch leaps backwards before guarding herself. All of a sudden, more monsters appear. Oh no, this can't be good. We're totally outnumbered. However, the girls are too distracted with their fight with the witch to notice them. They'll get attacked at this rate. I have to lure them away before it's too late. I see several rocks on the ground and I grab them. Hey monsters, over here! I start pelting the monsters with rocks, angering them. The monsters growl and turn in my direction. One tries to leap at me. Charlotte! I swiftly dodge the monster. The monsters continue to chase me and I run away from the girls. Charlotte, where do you think you're going? Hanoka, help him! The monsters are ganging up on him. Hanoka attacks me. The monsters above as she approaches me. What are you doing, Charlotte? I needed to lure them away from you girls. Wouldn't get surrounded. I told you to stay out of it, didn't I? I just wanted to help. You could help by staying out of harm's way. In the sky, Juna and the witch are still fighting. Tired yet? As if. Both Juna and the witch begin to glow brightly as they charge their spells. A blast of bright light shoots toward the witch, but is tackled by burning pillars of fire. I will not lose to you. Burning pillars grows stronger and Juna is pushed away. Juna screams and is hit to the ground so hard that it creates cracks. Juna! Hanoka pushes back the rest of the monsters as we approach her. I try to lift Juna up from the ground. She winces. Are you okay? I'm alright. She's stronger than I thought she was. That damn witch! Charlotte, take care of Juna. I'll handle her. Panties! Hanoka, no, she's too strong. Hanoka leaves before we have the chance to stop her. Panties! The witch flies towards us, readying another attack. Hanoka glares at her. How dare you hurt my senior? You're the one who refuses to surrender your territory. If you want this fight to stop, I suggest you give up entirely. Fat chance. Celestial light, increase my power. Hanoka begins to glow brightly. The witch begins to charge another attack. Fires of the night, fuel me! Both point their staffs at one another and attack at full force. She's so strong, but I can't fall back now. Hanoka clenches her jaw as she forces even more might into a spell. I see the witch begin to waver. I can't lose you. I need this place. It's only then that I notice a black glowing orb in the distance. It's heading straight for Hanoka. Hanoka, look out! I don't stop to think. I rush towards the black orb. Juna reaches for my arm to stop me, but it's too late. Charlotte, no! I run to cover Hanoka's back just before getting hit by the black orb. Pain sears through my chest. I notice a black void where my body is. Charlotte! Hanoka stops her attack and runs to me. The witch stares in shock and grits her teeth. This isn't over! The witch surprisingly decides to leave. Groaning, I drop to the ground and feel my body weakening. Hanoka lifts my head and begins to tear up. Charlotte, why did you do that? I thought it was going to attack you. I had to do something. Even if I don't see Juna, I could hear her voice. Hanoka, this isn't good. That attack was lethal. Because he's just a human, Hill. Oh, what? My vision starts to get blurry. I can feel warm tears falling from Hanoka's face onto my chest. No, I can't let him die. All of a sudden, I see a bright fuzzy light surrounding me. My body begins to feel less pain. Am I dying? My eyes close. All I can hear are their fading, muffled voices slowly fading. We have to take him to your... I slowly open my eyes and find myself in a strange bedroom. My body feels incredibly light. What happened? Was all that just a dream? You're finally awake. I turn to my side and notice Juna next to my bedside on the chair. Juna, why are you here? Does that mean what I saw earlier was... That's correct. Everything you saw was real. What should I ask? Why are you all dressed so weird? And what was with all those strange powers? And those monsters? Juna hesitates. Her eyes glance sideways. I'm not so sure if now's the best time to discuss all that. What do you mean? It's not like you could hide anything from me at this point, right? So you should just come out with it. It's not like I don't want to tell you the truth, Charlotte. I'm just concerned about you at the moment. I frown. Me? What for? Do you remember getting injured, Charlotte? A little. I think I was trying to protect Hanoka from something. But I can't remember much after that. That's correct. You were mortally wounded because of that. You almost died. And if that's the case, then why do I feel perfectly fine now? Hanoka had to make certain changes. Changes? Juna sighs and then holds up a mirror. I stare into the mirror and notice a fluffy animal with long ears and a tail. What's going on here? Why are you showing me a weird looking animal? That's not an animal, Charlotte, that's you. Alright everyone, here's what I'm gonna call this an episode. If you all like the video, please do me a favor and punch the like button in the face like a boss and high fives all around. Oh, and if you just joined, you're welcome. Glad you made it here, and I hope you all enjoy your stay. And always remember, the most important character is you, the reader. May y'all be out.